Hey guys, it's Koyak here. I'm playing as Kog'Maw on League of Legends. I'll be bottom, filling the role of AD carry. So I've recently just bought Kog'Maw as he's on the sale this week. I got him on Saturday. I actually asked for a refund on Riot Games for Ezreal, as I bought him the other week, but I don't like him as a character. So I'm going to be bot with Teemo this game. Mordekaiser top, Shaco jungle, and Kennen mid. Pretty strong team if you ask me, but unfortunately the other team were pretty weak in their team play, so we just kind of overwhelmed them and forced a surrender at the end. So right here I'm just tabbed out finding this little guide just to see where I have to start off and stuff like that. When I'm AD carry I normally get boots and health pots anyway. I pick my E for the slow. It does damage as well, but I just wanted that slow so they couldn't get away. As we all know, Kog'Maw is passive. When he dies you have several seconds to keep by the enemy and you do explode. I do get a kill with that later on. I think I dive turret for it. I've gone with flash and exhaust. Just so I can keep up with them, as I am a ranged AD. I don't know, ignite isn't really that much of a problem, as I have my ulti, which is pretty snipe. So right now let's just go around the map. We've got Kennen in mid, Shaco, Mordekaiser just protecting top, and jungle obviously. Right now Teemo's just sitting in bush. They're obviously protecting their blue, that's why I haven't come here yet. I am level 30, been 30 for quite a while, not much for ranked. I do like to play ranked, but for some reason I seem to get the retards. So I just do normals, play League of Legends for fun. Just trying to get the last hits right now. Shen seemed to do this a lot, just diving in this bush, taunting me, and then Sivir just not doing anything. She just seemed to do anything. Me just putting a slow, I think he's going to do it again, dodging that boomerang blade from Sivir. Teemo putting some pressure onto Sivir, making it not get fed in a way, minion fed, because you know you don't want their AD carry getting minion fed. It will help them end game or early game, etc. There we go again, Shen taunting me, look around the map, just hit level 2. I believe Orianna gets first blood, or I think their jungle comes and kills Mordekaiser and gets first blood. I do know that they do get first blood, not us. So it's looking kind of bad. So Mordekaiser and Talon at top. I'm not much for Talon myself. Tried to play him on the free this week. Didn't enjoy him. I didn't seem to do any damage whatsoever when I play against him. I don't know, I just seem to fail. So alright, now looking at my last hits, I've just got 11. 2 minion waves I believe it was come, or 3, something like that. So I've missed out on about 7ish plus more minion last hits, which isn't too bad, but yeah. Shaco obviously going for Talon right now, but I believe it backfires or something, I'm not sure. Kennen just keeping it steady, minion farming, seems to be doing alright at the moment. So right now all you're going to be seeing is me just trying to get some harass off with my W. Teemo obviously harassing as well. You see later on in the game, Teemo when he gets ulti is very clever with the mushrooms, saves us from buying wards constantly. He puts them around this bush here, if you can see my mouse or not, not sure. Top bush in our lane basically. Puts them around there, so if a gank comes, we anti-gank basically. And they were always low majority of the time, so they couldn't really do much. So right now we're going to be seeing for about 10 minutes is just me minion farming. It's not much really. I do get quite a lot of kills, and I believe 1 death, and that was the death where I dive turret. like I said, I think it purely was because his Teemo was pretty good. There was a bit of rage in the chat because Shaco died and I think Teemo died and Shaco didn't help, he was getting dragon. So it's kind of understandable, you know, 190 gold for everyone is better than one little death, I guess. So yeah, at the moment I try to go for, I think my builds, I go boots, Wriggles, lanterns, I'll get them last hits quicker, maybe steal some jungle if possible. I believe then I get my Berserker's Greaves, Infinity's Edge, Phantom Dancer. Oh, I can't think of another item. I can't think of the last item I normally go for. Like I said, I am new to Kog'Maw, so I think he's a great character. One of the best AD I've actually used in a long time. I'm more of an AP myself. I play Cassiopeia. I've brought Carthus as well, but that wasn't with RP, that was with influence points. So yep. As you can see, the bow flow there, but I do not have my ulti, so I can't poke at him. I don't really want to dive turret his Shen as a taunt, so he can always, you know, fuck us over, taunt us. We're stuck there. I think this is where they get first blood. Yeah, this is where he falls. As you see now. Yeah. Talon just surviving on 300 HP. So I'm back down here now. Me and Teemo just getting a bit of push on the go whilst we still can. Zinzao hasn't ganked us yet, even though we've been pushed the entire game. I'm not quite sure why that is. Severe may be new to Severe. I'm not sure how you pronounce the champion's name. I just call it Severe because that's how I see it. The knowledge behind me, I'm 17, I go to college, study photography. Wednesday, Thursday and Friday I'm in, Monday and Tuesdays off. I live in the United Kingdom, in a place called Stoke-on-Trent. You may have heard of it, you may have not. It's about an hour's drive from London, probably like 30 Henning going for the kills, but I do think it backfires. Yep, there it is. Shaco just still jungling. Yep. So much I can really talk about at the moment. There's nothing really going on. See that I've just come back, brought a Madrid's Razor to get them minion last hits quicker. Close to level 6. Teemo, I believe, is close to level 6 as well. Here we are. Mordekaiser kills Talon, I believe. Looks like he is. Yeah, I do believe he does. Maybe. And I would have personally gone for that kill. 120 life. And your Mordekaiser so you get a shield. I think he would have killed him. I'm not fully built for AD at the moment, runes wise. I've currently got attack damage runes, not the red ones, sorry. I'm getting attack speed seals. I've been told to get like health regen. I'm like, why? What's the point? On Kog'Maw. I think you want the attack speed more. Personal preference. If you think something else, then just leave a comment. It is a bit of a failed gank here by Zinzao. Obviously Teemo flashes towards me. They're all in that lane. I'm going to throw a sludge there. A sludge. Avoid ooze. Just get a slow on him. Me standing in front of Teemo here, so Shen doesn't dive him. Obviously Shen would be a bit stupid to dive there. He's on his own. So he was at the back, just trying to get some feed, I guess. So now I've got my ulti. I'm going to every now and then poke into this bush to see if they're there. And if he isn't there, Teemo walks in. Now Teemo has his mushrooms, so that's very helpful. They can't really rely on bushes to get little sneaky last hits. The problem I have with Severe when I play it is mana. If you're horrible with the bouncing blade or the Q, and you keep missing with it, your mana gets ripped. It's just fair enough when mana gets ripped. This is one thing Severe keeps on doing as well. Every time I ult near her, she puts up a shield, but she seems to be a bit slow sometimes. She'll do it one time when she's nowhere near it, and another time she won't, she'll get hit by it. Yeah, Shaco wandering over here, he's got red, I'm not sure what he's doing. I think he walks away now. Yep, Teemo's just recalled, so it allows me to get a bit of solo feed, get him last hits, so when I'm on 48, not amazing, but you know, I'm keeping up with the solo laners, more than Kennen. So, Mordekaiser's 48, I'm on 48. It's pretty good. I had a previous game just, I was with Carthus. I think this is the one where I jump, so I see Shaco jumping here. That's a very bad ulti by me. So this is where I jump for it. Yeah, see, it taunts me so I get fucked over, but I die. Shaco stays there. I dirt out it, but I managed to turn around and get up to him. So that's 2 kills for me straight off, only 1 for them, and saved my teammate. Here, Kennen saves Shaco from death. Oriana, there's no point chasing her, she's got that slow. Just brought me Wriggle's Lantern and Berserker's Greaves straight off, so that's always nice. Mordekaiser's been ganked again. Yeah, he gets ganked a lot in this game, I feel sorry for him. Zinzao was never really ganking us. As you see here, Teemo's starting to stack his mushrooms around Dragon. Eventually starts stacking them around here. Top bush. Normally I wouldn't really see a good Teemo like this. I've seen a lot of Teemos who just stack full on AD. Personally, I go for hybrid. So your mushrooms do a little bit, you do a little bit, you know. But yeah, he's going AP. He wants them mushrooms to do a lot of damage, why not? It gets me a double kill. Or an anti-gank, I think it was. I'm just having a little feeling to myself because of that 2 kills I just got with me passive. Not with my passive, I'll kill Shen with that. So right now I've just put Wriggle's Lantern in there, so Shen can't hide in there, do his little taunting business again. So now I can just get a bit of dominance off him. See that Severe's trying to do a bit of damage to the Teemo, so I'm going to have to walk up to there and do some pressure onto him. I don't want my teammate dying, of course. I would record live a live stream, but I don't have a powerful graphics card at the moment to do so. I'm getting paid soon, so I'm going to probably put myself one in. Look there, there's Severe again, popping an E when my ulti's nowhere near it. But I guess it's just out of panic and safety, but it's wasting mana. I normally use that E shield just to get some mana back, especially with Caitlyn. I just walk over her traps and grabs my mana back really. I think since I've come to gank us soon, we're pretty much pushed. I realise that we're pushed, but because of the mushrooms here I feel pretty safe, and I don't think we're going to be any sort of problem down here. Like I said, very clever team right here. There's a little team fight going on up here, about 2v2. Shaco, I believe, is low. But, yeah. I don't like Zinzao. I think he's a very facial character. And by I mean facial, I mean like very easy to play. It's just pathetic, really. Sort of characters like Tryndamere, Shaco, all them characters, mainly AD carries, but you know, I do think Kog'Maw is an easy character to play as soon as you get used to him and you can actually aim your ulti. But it's not as easy as just spin to him, mocking shout and just auto attack. It's not as easy as that. You have to put up your Q so they have less magic resist. You have to press your W just to get that extra damage off. Okay, it's a buff, I guess. You have to slow him so you can keep up with him, and yeah, that's why you have exhaust. Your ulti is a great sniping tool. I think Kog'Maw is one of the best ADs, like pokers. The reasons why you see him in a lot of ranked is just because he's an amazing poker and he's a great AD carry. So right now I'm just harassing Severe. the one tip I have been given with Kog'Maw is to actually, when you place your ulti, place it right behind the player as they will be planning. See right here, I flash. I don't know why I flash. I don't think it's no point in it, but yeah, there's an ulti kill, and then I think I pick off Severe. Walks right in it, double kill. So you know, since I've fed, I need to give me blue, so that allows me to use my ulti even more. This is the first real good game I've had with Kog'Maw. I played about 5 with my friend Carl. Playing it with Karthus and Kog'Maw, just rotating between them 2 characters. I'm not much for Karthus. I'm 50-50 with Karthus. I can have really good games, but some games can be shocking. Like I can't aim my Q whatsoever, lay waste, them little bombs which you see. The one thing I think I have over other classes is that I don't waste my ulti. I don't use it to kill steal other players unless like it's a certain getaway. So say the dive turret for him and he manages just to get away but on 1 bar HP, I'll probably use my ulti just to get that kill and make sure he's dead. But if not, I'll most likely use it to turn tides in team fights. Say it's 5v5 but looking like we're going to lose, I'd hit my E in the middle of the fight, I'd hourglass, hopefully that'll get him low enough, ulti, and then, sorry about this. So we see right now Oriana and Severe just caught us out there. There was no SS call, I believe. Nope, from Kennen. No. Shaco, this is where Shaco and Teemo have a little conflict. He's doing dragging. Yeah. I don't know why I'm there. I'm here trying to hold off turret, just getting last hits, just trying to get fed, I guess, so I can carry the team.
An ally has been slain.
Here we go again. Kennen gets a double kill here. I run in just to try and get that, but obviously Severe with that ulti, immense movement speed, so there wasn't much I could really do to get catch up. Right here I should have really just turned around, but Kennen does manage to get her with a lucky like we just saw there. I'm not sure what that move's called, which is W whatever. Once you, if you E them or shuriken, it puts this little lightning ring around them, and that allows you to use another move, and it can stun, I believe, or is it every 3 attacks you get a stun? But yeah, it hurts basically. But yeah. Yeah, so here we are, Teemo, Shaco. No need to swear really in this game. It's in. I must admit, League of Legends gets a lot of hate from Hon. I understand why. Hon is a lot more skillful. I've downloaded it, I've tried to play it, and because I'm so used to League of Legends, I just can't fit in. The graphics are way better and stuff. I just prefer League of Legends with the basic look. It's so easy. I know it sounds stupid, but I was trying to press B in Hon to recall, and I couldn't see anything to recall. It may be so stupid, like you Hon players may be like, God, this guy's an idiot of some sort, but I really couldn't find out. I think the purchasing items in the shop is a lot easier on League of Legends. I think it's intelligence, agility, and something else you can get in Hon, and I think I was a torture or someone, so I went for intelligence and no recommended items, but I didn't seem to get any money. I think it's stupid as well, when you die you lose money. That kind of disappointed me, so that kind of pissed me off. So here's Severe, trying to put pressure on us. I think I get a double kill here. We follow them into, this is what I find so great, there's another double kill with my ulti. They follow, Teemo so good, he walks towards these mushrooms. I don't imagine any other Teemo would walk back to the tower and not think about that. That was very, very clever. There's Teemo giving a bit of grief, you know, taunting them. I do believe that they don't surrender straight away, they surrender at like 40 minutes odd. So we have still got another 20 minutes on this, unfortunately. I think. So right now I'm just sitting here. There's a fight going on here. Kennen always seems to be using his ulti, but you know, it is a pretty good ulti. Massive AoE and stuns. I'm here now just picking them off, I think, with me ulti, I believe. Yeah, there we go. There's one. I think I get a bit overwhelmed and start to spam it. But there's Oriana really low. I'm not sure what Mordekaiser was aiming for there, but I come around just to be safe. Here right now I am looking around the map and just attacking these. I didn't realise that they were actually coming this close. I recognised last second I forced flash just to try to get out. One thing I do here is kite. If you play WoW, you probably know what kiting is, but it's basically walk back, hit him, walk back, hit him, walk back, hit him. It's just so you're getting them low as you're running away, and maybe you can turn the tides. And if you spam your abilities on him, maybe you can kill him. But I only suggest this sort of stuff on champions you can slow, because they're just going to catch up to you because you're stopping constantly. A good character to do this on is Rise with his Rune Prison. Like, you could be running away from him, you're just a bit ahead. If you just throw a Rune Prison on him and then burst quickly, it may force him to turn around as he thinks you're going to die. And if you have Spell Vamp, that may help to get your health back up. All that sort of stuff. I see a lot of Rises who don't take advantage of that Spell Vamp. They could be low, it's one champion chasing them, you could just turn around and burst them and get some health back if they're an AD carry. They can't hit you still. If it's Tryndamere, he may obviously just spin to you and may get a kill on you, but if you can just burst in quick enough, as they don't normally get magic resistance, they're a bit stupid. They think, oh, I'll just build all attack damage, phantom dances, all that stuff. Admittedly, I don't in this game, but I don't really see any threat to me at the moment.
Double kill.
Sophie is doing crap. Zin's out. I suppose he's doing alright, but his teammates just aren't helping. Oriana isn't really a threat to me personally. She has to aim the skill shots, and if you're just a bad player and you can't aim them, you're not gonna do any damage. I think that's why a lot of Coffees fail, is you got to keep aiming them balls. And I don't think most Coffees understand that you have to suicide in team fights. You have to stand in the middle of them and activate that that defile. Because 18, it's about level 18, it's about 300 damage every second. So that's really nice, and your balls do about 800, 700 damage single. Obviously, there's about 300 AoE. You have a lot of AoE potential, and when you're dead, cast Recurium, that's your ulti, that big bullshit ulti. I found that funny. I thought walls were there, did ulti, they weren't there, then it lands, then they spawn. Yeah, it's a bit cheeky. So right now they're just falling back to tower. I tell Teemo to fall back. I want to support my teammates, I don't want them to take down that tower, so we have an advantage. Like, here Kennen dies, I think he went a bit over. Because he's been doing so well, I think he's got over the top. Teemo goes in from the back there, but you know, I'm just here sniping with my W and Oriana. Is it Shenzi? So he's getting a little attack on him. He actually teleports into my ulti anyway, so that was kind of good. So yeah, I just keep applying the pressure. You know, I'm pretty good. And then I think I get. Yeah, I get him again. There he is, he's dead. Really good at using ulti there. I'm surprised Talon didn't move the first time. I think he was just in the stall, because when I'm recalling, I normally press P just to get the stall up, see what I want to buy next. He thought he was safe at his tower, so that's a tip, just go behind your tower, don't go in front of it. Against the Kog'Maw, because you can't snipe him, like you just seen. Right here I thought Shaka would have followed that up, so I put down my puke so he'd walk into it. Unfortunately he doesn't. I now have Infinity's Edge, so I'm going to be looking for some attack speed now so I can get that full potential off. 210 AD, 5 AP, that's because of my runes, sorry, like I said at the beginning, I don't have quintessence runes, like physical damage, attack speed, whatever it is. I've got I've actually got 3 4.95 ability power ones, but I've also got 2 mana ones, So I put the mana ones on, and sometimes I do have mana issues with Kog'Maw if I found the one being dominated, as I have to use my spells a lot more just to try and get some damage off. So I've decided to go with the mana regen rather than the other bit of power. I don't think I'm using it. 3 again, I die again, so I'm talking about the 1 death, but I walk around here, get them all low, they're all low. I think Teemo comes in, finishes off Severe and gets away. Yep, there he goes. I think he hits his W now and just does some burst.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I think, yeah, like I said, he's AP. Look how many damage rings he has. Then poisons are going to do a lot of damage. You see that? I think Oriana gets very lucky. She doesn't walk into that mushroom there. That is very, very lucky. Shen walks into it. And they're like laying a good job because I think she's going to get another kill. But still, you know, we got Severe anyway. So it was 1-for-1 trade. Wasn't a total loss. I don't believe we actually do Baron in this game. I think we wipe them and then they surrender. So now top's being pushed by Shaco, I believe. Their Talon not doing too great. I see a lot of Ghost Blades and Talon. I'm here just using my ulti every 6 seconds just to clear some minions because I've got the time. I suggest to any AD character really to get rid of Lantern. It means you can jungle, you can maybe do Dragon, it gives you lifesteal, armour. Here I remember that they've warded it, so I just type it's warded. Chuck goes for blue. Right now it's just a game of just pushing lanes, no real big fights, but I wanted to show you the potential I've got as Kog'Maw. Some games I can do shit, I can do like 0 for 2, blah blah blah. For Teemo right now, I see him, he's being chased by a team, so I'm just going to lay down some puke I think. Yeah, and throw down an ulti I believe. Yeah, and zooms out, so I can see where he is. Right now we just wipe, I think we actually wipe them, this is like the first team foul we've been in and we just totally annihilate them. I noticed the Talon's onto me. I'm not actually auto-attacking, I'm just confused. I was like, why is I feuding? Why is feuding? But I don't mind, we managed to get the kill. Xin Zhao's around here somewhere, I believe. Yeah, there's Shaco, found him. I don't get him. I go here again, try to snipe him. But no. And there's a surrender. So, I hope you enjoy the video. I'm not going to force you to subscribe or like or anything like that. If you like the video, you'll like the video. I'm doing this as a hobby. For League of Legends. I may do World of Warcraft, but I think I'll lag a bit too much. But yeah. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope I explained some stuff. If there's things I got incorrect, just leave comments in the section below. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.